In telecom is really more disruptive and more into the network. Also, a lot of challenges coming. To solve this from DOT point of view and TROI and regulatory point of view, we expect a lot of changes in 2018. At least I cannot include everything. Maybe few things I can include. Since we are into the VNO, MENO of India, first MENO of India, we expect the AGR, that's an annual gross revenue percentage. It's like added on MNO as well as MENO. It's like a double taxation. They should be looked into that, how the AGR can be separated and make it as one unit. And the other thing is we need to have our own numbering series. All the mobile number should be for MNO as well as should be for MENO as a separate series. This is a world trend. Everybody is following. The same thing we should follow that makes people's life easier. And the third one is LRN and routing. This kind of things, if you want to do a MNP from one operator to other operator, this LRN is very much required, especially in India. So LRN should be dedicatedly given to MENO, and they can easily take the LRN everywhere they go. These are the major three things I see it, and other thing is the policy should be very clearly separate MNO responsibility as well as MENO responsibility. For example, lawful intercept. Who is really have the full power to change it or control it? This also should be more clarified. So rest of the things, like already the policies are really good enough if you compare with other countries. In India, it's tremendously very well organized. So few things we have to add that will help the industry, especially the VNO, MENO industry. Thank you. Vertical challenges. One is the network. 3G, 4G, we have to adapt the 5G now. So network challenge is here. And already the market is disrupted because of one MNO. That helps a lot of new players to come in. And that means there is a lot of market business revenue challenges. The third one is end consumer. These three verticals somehow too much one-to-one forming the ecosystem. This is too much disturbed. So in the upcoming the trend to support the network, so most of the MENO, VNOs should enter into the market and to take the load of the MNOs and share the load of the MNOs and let them work on the network part a lot. Let this MNO, MENO takes care of a lot of the over the top of the network component. These guys can take it, and the market. So again, MENOs can do a lot of niche market, targeted audience, and go specific to the market and take them in and service them. And the third one for the consumers, give a clear visibility how the technology is not going to affect them. It's more encouraging them. For example, the video speed would be more, and the data speed would be more, and the voice would be more clarity, and they are fully connected. So these three trends would be more major things. And the third one is more on the IoT and smart cities, and this is also a big challenge. This gives a bigger opening point for a lot of newcomers. They have to enter and take the opportunity to find what is the available technology and technical part, take them into the consumers. These are the trend I see in the upcoming years. One is taking the MNOs into the VNOs. A lot of VNOs should come in and taking the technology closer into the market and giving the visibility. Third is using the opportunity, making a better revenue to everybody. These are the things I'm seeing for them. CEO and founder of Aerovoyce. Aerovoyce is a brand. The company is called AdPay Mobile Payment India Limited. It's like a 8-year-old company in India doing all the telecom activities. We started from apps, mobile payment, value-added services, now into the VNO, MENO. In the pod, we are taking the major chances. We are the first license holder of DOT on VNO license, and we are the first one who has tied up with BSNL using their spectrum. And together, BSNL and AdPay, we are going to roll out Aerovoyce, the new telecom brand, on the MENO. This is going to target on tier 2, tier 3 and rural market, where it supports the Digital India campaign of Indian government.
Right. And your association with Voice and Data TLF. So tell us about your key takeaways from this event and your thought about the platform that Voice and Data has created.
Yeah. Really, I have to really appreciate Voice and Data and really impressed because I live in Europe. I have a lot of exposure in telecom in Europe. For the past almost 2 years, we had been quite closely watching Voice and Data. They are doing a very tremendous work and bringing the new technology people and bringing the platform together and connecting everybody. This is really amazing, awesome. Because in Europe, we do have a lot of activities happening. There is no predominant one who is taking a mass market. This is a mass market. You have to go on each and every sector of the people and gain the name and gain the trust of the people. Voice and Data doing a great job in this one, and it enhances everybody to commute and communicate each other, to exchange their ideas. It's not only focusing on technology, it's focusing on a market, it focuses on revenue, it focusing on consumers, it is focusing on devotee policies, regulatories. It's a whole variety of ecosystem they are touching. I am really impressed and happy for Voice and Data and to be a part of Voice and Data in this ecosystem.